Come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. To James. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Leonard hits the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's LeBron for 2. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. To Leonard. George. His first effort off the mark. To Danny Green. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
To Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
James. And it's George there for the rebound. To Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Cousins to James. 4-3. Smothering D. Oh, he had it. To Davis. Slams it down.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 4. Good start.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that end.
To Paul George. From long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Kyle Kuzma. Here's a chance from long range, and it's good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Anthony Davis swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
James. Now that's a contest. George sizing up Cousins. Leonard wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Into the game for the Lakers. Number 7, JaVale McGee.
James to Davis. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Leonard had made his first couple, but he misses there. LeBron with it up top. Leads 3. Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
LeBron James, tough matchup against George. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Not going down here to Kyle Kuzma. For 3, he made his first effort, but not that time. The follow won't go either.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
McGee powers it through.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Leonard. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
The assist from number 11, Avery Bradley.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We played 1 quarter here on President's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has the making to be a big-time game.
Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
It's a big finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Anthony Davis against Paul George. And the rebound brought down by Harrell. George couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
Paul George! Huge block!
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Avery Bradley, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. Los Angeles, they have it. James to Bradley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Avery Bradley, no one in his zip code, knocks down the open 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Anthony Davis makes it look easy as he hits the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Cousins to Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Kentavious. It's Caldwell Pope. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Davis. Second effort. Cousins to Davis. Beyond the arc for three. Not to end a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Bradley to Cousins. Going to launch beyond the arc. Working hard on the glass. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To Paul George. Throws it down. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Fans, we're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Into the game for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams. Into the
Short jumper won't go down. Beverly into the front court. Down 8. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Bradley, deep right corner. Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
number 11, Avery Bradley.
Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Cash. Is in for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Layup goes down. Well done.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Leonard. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. Bradley to Davis. Goes to the right side. Even to Zubats with the block. Leonard. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
LBJ. Deep 2 there, won't go.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
LeBron into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Davis. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. Paul George to Beverly. Fires the three. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense. Bradley to Cousins. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. To Leonard. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kyle Kuzma misfires. It's no good.
Okay. I know you were knocking down everything in the first half, but that's not the case so far in the second. Maybe it's time to start executing your offense.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Kyle Kuzma. Even to Zubac. Tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Knocked loose. George. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Rises for the slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Beverly to George. Fires the three, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. 4-3. And Avery Bradley knocks down the three.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
The assist from number 21.
Bradley. Pass to Cousins. Down low. DeMarcus Cousins. He's now 5 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And the rebound taken in by George. To Beverly. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Beverly. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To James. Clippers have it. Ferocious slam inside.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Clippers have got it. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Looking for his man. James. To Bradley. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up. Danny Green has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. George.
To number 3, Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. The Lakers are
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. Lakers ball. Bradley. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. That misses with a second to go. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
George. Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far.
I see you knock it down. I see you.
Second of 3 is good. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Bradley. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. George. Oh, that's how it's done.
Absolutely the right mentality coming out after halftime. That's what you do during halftime. You reset, you recalibrate, you come out and you attack like the first never happened.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there.
number 23, LeBron James.
Anthony Davis rejects it.
That kid can block it. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
George, ooh, he'll take that.
A lackluster first half performance, but this half, you seem like a different person.
LeBron James with the rock. Patrick Beverly able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Beverly to Paul George from long range. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Lou Williams. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Cousins. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Kawhi Leonard in a matchup with Boogie. Here's a chance from long range. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To Cousins. Now ready to shoot at the line.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Team foul number 2 for LA.
DeMarcus Cousins, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one, counted. And gets both to drop at the line. Leonard to George. And he drains it.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. George, and it's Kuzma able to clear the rebound. James into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. George against Cousins. To Beverly. Deep left corner. Leonard. Beverly. Great defense, forcing the miss. To James. Davis. It's James. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Substitution being made in this one. George lets it fly. Add 2 points to the board.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
LeBron in a matchup with Harkless. To Davis. Lets it fly from long range, and it's Zubats with the rebound. Great feed. It's George for 2. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
James, that one off, and a putback slam.
He's a relentless scorer. It doesn't matter if you stop him once. He's going to keep coming at you time and time again.
Leonard to Paul George. For 3. Not that time. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Kawhi Leonard draws the double and still hits.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there.